welcome back to more Dragon Ball Z. Did I say Z in the last episode? I'm not sure. I think force of habit. I'm not used to just saying welcome back to Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z. Now, we're here with episode 6. Episode 5, I just filmed it like 10 minutes ago and my eyes are still hurting from the Goku situation. Now, I have no idea how Chi-Chi is going to take this news. All I know is that Krillin did not deal with this very, very well. And seeing that scene, it just broke my heart. I wonder if for a moment Krillin thought to himself, this is what it must have been like when Goku found him. And he was already like dead on the floor and that full scene. And it was just so heartbreaking. Piccolo! Okay, it's not our Piccolo's fault. He seems to have mellowed, which is crazy. Or maybe he's only mellowed because he expected that for the remainder of his life that he was going to be the strongest on this planet. And now suddenly he's like, oh, so Raditz was stronger than Piccolo. And now we have 2 brand new Saiyan that are 1 year away. They're on their way. They want the Dragon Balls. They overheard about all of that because they want to live forever and basically just mess up every galaxy that they go to. So one has some very cool red hair, very nice. And the other one, he's a big boy. He is like doing squats on the daily. I think it might have actually told us his name and I don't remember. So if I hear it in today's episode, I will be quickly writing it down. But we have time. I don't know when the time jump is going to happen, like what episode. I guess at this moment in time, we just need to know, why does Kami want Goku's body? And why are we not just able to bury him, get the Dragon Balls, bring him back, get training for the new Saiyans that are on the way. Or as they wish to be called, the super duper Saiyans. They want to do a super Kamehameha wave while also being a super duper Saiyan. Listen, we're going to dislike them already because we know that they're going to come and cause all sorts of mayhem. And I'm not going to appreciate it very much. Now, don't forget, if you want more Dragon Ball Z, there is more over on my website, suzylu.co.uk, and my Patreon. The link for that is in the description. And also make sure you hit the subscribe button for the daily Dragon Ball videos on my channel. Okay, the come down from what just happened yesterday. Let's go.
Kami took him?
That's right. That meddling old fool.
Huh?
I suppose that's a name that Piccolo just doesn't really like to hear.
Kami is the guardian of the earth. Whatever he's doing, we can at least take comfort in knowing his intentions are good.
I think we should still round up the Dragon Balls, just in case.
We really could use Yamcha's help right now, but as usual, he's never around.
'Cause you dumped him, right?
Hey, how is this Raditz guy able to find Goku?
You did dump him though, didn't you, Bulma? Huh? Tell me.
It detects strong power levels and tracks their location.
Come here, Krillin.
Bulma, do what I think you're gonna do. We should have that. It's useful to us if it still works.
All right, now reach down there and pull that off his face.
Exactly!
You're kidding.
No, come on, Krillin. He's not gonna touch you suddenly. He's dead.
Here.
There we go.
Does it work?
I think it's been damaged. I'm gonna check the circuitry.
I love Bulma so much. Like, she is so intelligent. She knows this, right?
There's definitely a short in here, but I think I can fix it.
By tapping it.
I think I can get it to display numbers in our own language.
Wow,
Ooh.
Bulma, you're a genius.
That is going to be so good for us, though. So it means that when the Saiyans actually arrive, we get to know how strong they are.
Well, let's get going then. We have a lot of work to do.
Okay, but we should take Gohan home on the way.
Yeah, and while we're at it, we can pick up the other 2 Dragon Balls that Goku found.
Okay, that is cool and all, but like, we're gonna have to tell Chi-Chi what's happened. Is he trying to grow his arm back? Yeah, he totally is. I could just tell from the way he was standing. Ah, thank God for that. That was annoying.
That's a handy trick.
I mean, we've seen it before, guys. Let's not get too carried away.
I want Goku's son to come with me for special training.
What?
What?
No way! You can't fool me, mister!
There's no way. There's no way in hell that we could do this.
Gobble him up!
I do not! Earlier today, this boy showed signs that he might be the most powerful person on this planet. I think I can teach him to control his power, so he can use it to help us defend the Earth when the other Saiyans arrive.
Oh, okay, I am kind of on board with this plan, but it's Piccolo. Are we remembering Dragon Ball?
At any rate, I'd say you'd have to ask the boy's mother.
I'm not asking, I'm telling.
To be honest with you, like, Chi-Chi doesn't stand a chance against Piccolo, but... Huh? You can't just take him, Piccolo!
When you wish Goku back, tell him he can look forward to seeing his son 1 year from now.
What? A year? Chi-Chi is going to kill you!
Remember, tell him 1 year.
1 year? You're just... So let's say hypothetically, we get Goku back next week.
So,
You expect him to be happy?
I couldn't do it. Goku, where are you? We really need you, buddy.
I'm so shocked by this. Like, he just took Gohan. Do you know what I mean? And we're supposed to be like, oh, well, we trust him now.
Hey, you right there! That's enough! Get back in line right now! That's right, move along! Proceed in an orderly fashion!
Wait.
No cutting!
This doesn't look anything like the ramen bowl.
The other 2 Saiyans are on the way to Earth right now. For this reason, we humbly ask that you allow Goku to seek training from King Kai himself.
Wait. Whoa. Shouldn't we have at least brought him back first? He's got a halo like his granddad.
Goku, well, you certainly have a service record that merits letting you attempt to reach King Kai. But are you truly prepared to travel along Snake Way and risk the hardships that lay ahead?
Snake Way? Everything has changed now. It was above Korin's tower, and that's where Kami was. What is this?
Hey, did a guy named Raditz come here not too long ago?
Goku, you must address him as King Yemma.
Okay, well, we need to know this question, though.
Oh, yes, your brother. I sent him below. What a case.
Oh, whoa, Raditz went to hell. Oh, my God. I mean, it makes sense, I suppose.
Ah, incredible. You must be really strong.
I mean, have you seen the size of him, Goku? He could just crush you.
Be quiet. King Kai is much stronger than King Yemma.
Kami? I heard that, you little weasel.
I mean, if he's just spitting facts, then get over it, buddy.
Forgive me. I didn't know your ears were so big. I mean, so good.
I have never seen Kami freak out like this before. Mr. Guardian of the Earth.
Kami, you're starting to annoy me.
Sorry.
Can you just do what needs to be done with Goku?
I forgive you this
I'm
time.
under the impression that
Goku can try
Goku's
to
gonna
make
be
it
the
to
one
King
to save the
Kai
world
if he
again.
wants to.
Oh, thank you.
I'll call a guide for you. Now go wait outside.
Thanks.
What, like, is this above where Kami stays?
Should you fall off, there's no coming back.
Stick to it now. Don't let Snake Way wear on your mind.
Well, I'm not really sure what to expect, but I promise I'll try my very best to make it to King Kai's place.
Absolutely nothing bothers Goku, so whatever Snake Way is, it's fine. died and he's so just like, oh well.
And those on their way to Earth now are even more powerful than the last. Unless you can make it to King Kai's and receive his training, we have little hope in defeating them when they arrive.
Okay, I'm all very grateful for what you were doing here, but I still feel like you should have revived him first.
We will all stand before King Yemma.
Kami! You slug, get out now!
He's talking to the camera! Leave him alone!
Forgive me, King Yemma. I'll be going now.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm assuming people drive on this, but what if you're drunk? What if you fall off the side?
But tell me, do you think a guy like me could learn Kung Fu? I mean, I've always wanted to, I just don't know.
Okay, so this is heaven, basically. So this is why we couldn't revive Goku, because we need him here.
No, I haven't met King Kai, and I don't
He has
know
the
of
same
anyone
eyes
who
as
has
Mr.
except
Popo.
King Yemma.
Wow. And I get to meet him? For real?
Well, maybe.
Yeah, this is so scary. So you fall off the side of this road, of this snake way. That's it. You just, what's the word I'm looking for? Eternally? Just fall constantly? I think I would rather go down to hell, to be honest with you, because that seems quite scary.
Krillin, you and Goku have always been best friends. You tell her.
Me? No, I'd rather die.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Chi-Chi does have a temper. We have seen it in the tournament. If Master Roshi tells her, she'll punch him. If Bulma tells him, she'll punch him. So, Krillin, he's the only one that stands a chance.
I'm not home right now, but if you'll leave your name and number, I'll call you back. And if this is a pretty girl, please leave a detailed description of you.
I hope Gohan makes it back soon. I think these batteries are running low.
Aw, it's so cute. Okay, well, Gohan will be home in a year's time after he's doing something that you absolutely detest him doing, Chi-Chi.
You know how Master Roshi's training is? It's too dangerous for my little boy, not to mention the time it'll take from his studies.
I mean, for one, Goku's training was delivering milk when he was that age. I don't think that getting out and about is the worst thing that happened to Goku.
Oh, he'll never be able to do math again.
It's no wonder he's such a crybaby when you behave this way, Chi-Chi. Let the boy be a boy. I liked that transition. That was good.
Well, this is it. We're here.
Well, at least it doesn't take too long to get across Snake Way. Ew.
This is Snake Way.
Wait, I thought that was Snake Way.
Wow. It seems so long.
Oh, we must have a psychic connection or something, because I say the same thing to myself every time I see it.
Well, I mean, yeah, because you can't see into the distance. There's nothing there.
They say it's over 10,000 miles, but
What?
nobody really knows for sure.
10,000 miles?
How long would that take to run? I don't math. I don't know.
Wow. If I had known Snake Way was this long, I would have packed a lunch or something.
Well, I mean, hopefully you've got some senzu beans on you because you're probably gonna need them, Goku.
Just make sure you don't fall off Snake Way, because should you fall off, there's no coming back.
Yeah, I heard.
Good.
I mean, the problem
Then it
is,
sounds like you're
though,
ready to get started.
he can
Don't worry, I'm sure
float
you'll do
or fly. Goku's able to fly. So, it wouldn't really matter if he fell off. Like, he wouldn't fall, per se, right?
Can you give her a message for me? Tell her I need her to let Master Roshi and the others know not to wish me back with the Dragon Balls for 1 year. Tell her I'll owe her one.
Master Roshi.
Oh my god. Are you even thinking about Chi-Chi, though? I feel kind of bad for her. So Goku is gone. Gohan's been taken for a year. If someone did this to me, I'd go crazy. See, told you wasn't gonna run it.
He can fly.
Yeah, he can fly. He will never fall through Snake Way. Although I really want someone to, just so I can see what happens. Piccolo has no idea what he has let himself in for here.
You've slept long enough. Now wake up, kid. It's time to start your training.
He's just gonna cry. He's gonna cry so much. Oh, face down.
Come on, get up. There's no time to waste.
You're not going to introduce yourself first? Hi, I'm Piccolo. I'm here to train you.
Dad? Daddy! Help me! The bad Piccolo man has me! Daddy! Where are you?
What did I tell you, Piccolo? You need to have a gentle touch. You need to tell him what happened. And don't just be like, your dad's dead. This is gonna go on for a while. Piccolo, you need to kind of change how you're doing things.
I'll give you something to cry about.
Oh.
Your father is dead. While you were unconscious, he died trying to defeat the man who kidnapped you. He gave his life to save yours.
Okay, Piccolo, thank you so much for at least saying that a bit kinder. He could have been a real douchebag about that.
Daddy!
Don't you dare cry!
What do you mean? He's allowed to cry! That news is terrible!
You'll see your father again. I'm sure he's told you about the Dragon Balls. Even now, his friends are probably searching for them so they can wish him back. In the meantime, you will stay here and undergo my training. You're going to learn how to fight.
But he's like, my mom says not to fight though. Where's my books?
And we've learned that 2 more Saiyans, even stronger, are on their way to Earth. They'll be here in 1 year. We won't be able to beat them alone. That's why you're going to train, so you can fight by our side.
But that's adorable though! I think if Piccolo said that to me, I'd be so happy. Be like, I want to fight by your side.
There's an incredible power sleeping within you, waiting to be unlocked. If you can control it, you could be one of the strongest fighters on Earth.
No, you're wrong. I don't have any power.
I know that you kind of got a bit ditzy, but you helped against the Saiyan.
Put me down. I don't want to see my power. Put me down. Please, let me go.
What? Are you gonna... Whoa! Jesus! This isn't gonna be what you think it is, Piccolo! I was wrong! Oh man! Jesus! I'd be like, don't come this way. I apologize. I just wanted to see what you could do.
What the?
What? What?
I don't believe it. His power is even greater than I imagined.
Is it even greater than yours, Piccolo? Cause I kind of feel like it is.
To defeat the Saiyans, I must now teach the son of my enemy to harness a power that could one day be used to defeat me.
I know, but listen, we wouldn't do that to you, Piccolo. There's no way at this point. We're too kind. Look at Goku.
This is how you were able to help your father earlier today. It's very rare to have such power at your age. But to use it, you have to learn to control it. That's why we're here.
It's interesting that he can only use it when he gets so emotional and then it's like a rage comes out of him.
But I don't want to be a fighter. I want to be an orthopedist when I grow up.
Oh.
Is that so?
I bet he gets some of this like anger from his mum.
If we can't stop them, they'll wipe out everyone on Earth. Then you won't grow up to be anything.
But I'm afraid.
You'll be far more afraid of me if you don't do exactly what I say!
Piccolo, can you talk to him a bit nicer, please? Otherwise, me and you are gonna fall out.
Why do I have to train with you? Why can't I train with my dad when he gets back?
Yeah, my dad's nicer than you. You're horrible.
You're gonna have to learn fast, kid. And I don't plan on going easy on you like Goku would.
That is kind of true. The thing is with Piccolo is that he will just scream and shout at you. Like, he does not care. Whereas Goku would be like, okay, son, that's enough for today.
I don't have enough energy to fly, but I've got to keep going.
As Gohan prepares to undergo Piccolo's severe training back on Earth.
What a shame! It's like he just helped defeat a Saiyan and now he's like running on Snake Way.
Endless Snake Way long enough to reach the legendary King Kai. The clock is ticking. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Did you have to make it a snake shape though? I mean, I know that's the whole point of it being called Snake Way. You know, it's kind of the thing. But it's like, have you ever driven on a back road? And you always wonder to yourself, why is it like this? And they didn't just make it like this. Because life would be so much easier that way. I feel like that's what they've done in this situation. Do you see any mountains in the way? That means that they have to make it a snake shape. They didn't have to do that. They're just making it unnecessarily more difficult for Goku and a much bigger waste of time. Like, he needs to get where he's going so that we can get the training arc. I gotta say, I do love training arcs. The last one was taken from me. It was far too short. There was no need for that. They just kind of cut it and then went straight into the tournament, and I was kind of ready for a lot more. I just didn't want the tournament yet. So he's wasting a lot of his time, unless you want to count running on Snake Way as some training. The problem is, he needs to get back as well. So I hope they've got a teleporter or something there. But I want to know who this person is. What they call Kai, was it? So I'm excited because getting to Mr. Popo and Kami was like the big deal in Dragon Ball. So now we're in heaven and we need to get to Kai to get trained so that we can deal with these Saiyan when they arrive in a year's time. So it's all go. It's all happening. And I'm quite excited actually to see how Piccolo maneuvers a child. This is something that he's never had to do. He's never actually had to have any sort of patience with anybody. So, interesting. I think he'll cope just fine. He just has to remember that there was a time that he also was a child. And I don't think it was for very long, but it happened. Yeah, it's really interesting to me that Gohan goes from being very emotional to this rage coming out of him. And it's like when Goku became the ape and when he came out of it, he had no memory. He was constantly like, who did this? This is a lot going on. And that's what happened to Gohan during the fight. But it's not that he became an ape. He just went, batshit crazy, basically. And he has absolutely no memory of the fact that he went ape. If you know what I mean. So I look forward to the day. He's got a tail, which makes me think that at some point he might go full ape. Exciting. Wonder if they'll remove his tail though, because of that. Yeah, I wonder if that's just something that will never be fully under control and it's better off to get rid of it. But I look forward to the day if it happens that he goes full ape and Piccolo gets to see it. And we'll see how strong Piccolo is. All right, you guys, I'm kind of ranting. I feel like I got so much to say about that episode. But anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.